Hi ladies, you're at Penny's Place with Penny. I wanted to show you that some of the embellishments I've been doing, and as you can see these are hats, little hats. I just want to show you that basket that I did the other day. I told you I couldn't find the thin rip-wrap ribbon. I found it, so that one's complete now. So lovely way to use up all your odd bits and everything. So I will show you what I've been doing, and I will do a hat together hopefully. So this is now a black one with satin and lace, and I made a little hat pin. I found a tiny little I think it was from an earring, butterfly. A nice little plain summer hat with a nice shady frill around it in blue, so that's nice. This is velvet, lilac velvet, and then it's got very fine lace over it. Okay, this one I went a bit different. I've given it a long veil at the back, which is just organza, and I've stuck stars and little diamantes on it as well. So that's another one. This one I did yesterday, it's not quite finished off, it's got to have its backing on, and I'll be finishing that one off. This is done in satin with lace and some like plaited cord around it and some little flowers. And this one I actually did this morning, which I was doing with you, but I pressed the pause while I was doing something, thought I'd restarted it and hadn't, so finished the hat all on my own. So we're going to do another one. It's very similar to this one, I think. This nice brown and cream. I do like that combination, brown and cream together. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll put that over there so I don't knock them all down. Try and remember where I've got the camera focused at. We're on this sheet of paper, aren't we? Okay. So the first thing is your paper caps. You know, your bottle caps that we collect. So it's a selection, so you could have a slightly taller crown, a bigger crown. I think I've used this yellow one for a lot of the hats, or this blue one. Okay, it's up to you what size crown you have. That, you see something there, make a good basket, a little bit deep. There we go. Yeah, I'd make a nice little mini basket there. Anyway, so I've started without you, because I'm like that. All I've done is stuck the bottle top to a piece of card, quite firm card. This is actually from my medicine box card thing, but it's quite good card, so I use it. So the material I've used is samples from, you can buy the whole strips of samples, you know, of curtain samples, and I mean some of them come in a quite good size like that. So a couple of places you can get them quite cheap, but I think they're cottoning on to us crafty people, and now they're putting the prices up, I think. So it's still good value when you only want small pieces and you don't want to buy like meters of the same thing. So that's that. So I've just, as I say, stuck it with glue. Yes. And I've started just slitting it round the sides, just so that it folds over a bit better. I'm not sure if this is going to go. That's why I put it on pause, to try and do it in a wanna, so you wouldn't see me doing all the silly bits. But dear, I just pressed the wrong button. I thought it was going on record again, and it wasn't. So I'm going to rush through this because I do want to try and get it all in a wanna. if I can. Okay. Okay. You're going to cover all this up so it doesn't matter. Okay. So there's our hat. So one of our famous hat makers, Schilling, I can't remember his first name. He's very famous for making hats, all kinds of outrageous hats for Ascot and places like that. So that's the first part. So the next I wanted to do was to put a little bit of mesh over it. It just softens it up a bit. You know I've put it somewhere. I know I did. Go under there. No, it went somewhere. Yeah, well, I have to put another piece. So that was my bag of organza and netting type stuff. I had cut one, but God knows where it's gone now. So we'll cut another little bit. And so I'm just using this. I did have some more closely woven stuff, but I don't know where that's going over. So I'll be able to get two out of this, won't I? Two hats or something else. So I won't put glue on top here because it's going to look awful. It's going, you're going to see all the glue type of thing. So the only place I'm going to put glue is around the rim, because that is going to be covered up anyway, which is a good job with a little bit of, don't need too much glue just to stick this down. As you don't get all bulky with glue everywhere. So we've stuck that down, yes, okay. So now I'm just going to trim off the excess, but leaving enough, actually where the upside down, there it is, to tuck under naturally. So I'm just going to cut off the corners basically. The family had an upset this week. My daughter-in-law's parents had to put their doggy to sleep, Jester. It's an unusual name, but it was made up of all the letters of the family. Jester. He was a lovely dog, he really was. Beautiful temperament. So he'd be sadly missed. I used to buy him something every year as well, for Christmas, But I got into that because of Adam, my grandson. I was shopping with him years ago. And don't forget the cat, don't forget the dog. Oh, for goodness sake. So that's how that started. Right. So, as I say, I think it just softens that material down a bit and gives it a bit of a luxury look. So I've got this tiny bit of sequins already on a chain for me. So I use the other bit on the other hat, but there's still just enough left to go around this one. But I don't like it straight onto there. I wanted to put some ribbon. Now this was off a package or something. It's got elastic on one end. I don't know where I got that from, but we save everything, don't we? So I'm just going around the crown with this. So I think I'll pause you so I can concentrate on that, and I'll come back. Hiya ladies, I'm back. Yes I am, I think I'm back. I've put the band around the coarse ribbon. I can't remember the name of it. And then I put the sequins on. Now for the flower, I've got this chiffon that usually comes like flowers in a row. So I've cut one off and it's still too big, so I'm gonna cut that in half. I'm not using the right scissors, am I? Come here, come here. And I'm going to make it even smaller. I'm going to scrunch it up like that. Take the top off. Put a little bit of glue just to, I've got a sequin touch there, just to hold it together, like so. And you've still got what looks like a little centre of a rose or something. I had these, now I think this is the only bit I've got left. So it's like, it came on, it's a trim of leaves, little goldy leaves. So I'm using that, because where I've finished off, we're going to have that as the back. So I'm going to do that as the leaves for the back of the flower. So we're going to put that on. Just let it stand up a bit. And the little rose I've just made, you could just use normal chiffon, but I just happen to have it like that. You could use a paper one like I've done on some of the others. Now, I don't want all that glue showing. Right, so now we've got a little fancy flower there, and I do want a feather. I did a feather in the other one, and I liked it. So I've got these nice tiny feathers, but they've got like a nice auburn look at the end. So I'm going to chop that off. Don't want that. Whereas when the cat comes in, he thinks I've had birds in here. Right. And then, but got a sequin. So behind this leaf, a dab of glue, and then just a bit sideways on, a bit sticking up a tiny bit so we can see it. There. There we go, it all stuck up now, see? So that looks right nice now, I think. So the other thing to do now is to make some ribbons at the bottom. So we've got our cream out, because that's the colours we're using. And we've got some brown out, haven't we? I'm sure we had some brown out. Where's it gone? Brown, brown. It's gone. I did have it. Is that it now? Oh dear. Oh no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know I cut it out. I did. I want to put that in as well. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Right, I know I'm on now. Just seen it going. I found my ribbon. Actually, it's a great bargain this. I got it from like a craft antique centre. Now you can see a lot of these have been priced up as £1, £3, goodness knows what. And I got a lot, must have been reducing it, I got a lot for £3. So, a bargain that. But we don't want that one. We want the one out of here. So we're going to cut some of this off, like so. I've just found these as well, nice little stamens. So I think I'll stick them in as well. Let's see, yeah. Just cut off that little bit. Put another bit of glue just to keep them all together. A majority together. Help. Right. Right. Oh, it took me all day to get arranged, and then I made a mess as per normal. Right. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there, and I'm just going to stick this behind the flower. Okay. There we go. And I'll tidy it up after, and I will be putting a little diamante there as well. So, as I say, for the ribbon, we've got, what have we got? We've got cream and this lovely brown. So, if I make two, where am I? There we go. I'm going to chop this big long cream one off here. Right. I'm just going to... You could be doing this a lot better than I am at the moment. You know what it's like when you're rushing. Okay. So that's going at the back, where the back is. Here it is, right? So I'm going to trim that down in a minute. So I'm rushing now because I'm frightened of running out of time with you as normal. Oh, what have I done with that other cream one? It's dropped on the floor. So what I'm going to do with these two now is to make a little ribbon. Okay? Little ribbon, a little bow. Like so. I don't want it big, I only want it small. Cut those off. Okay, decide whether you want a bit more cream or a bit more white there. And I'll cut them at angles after. Oops, don't get glue on the feather, that doesn't look nice. Right. Looks like a little schoolgirl's that, doesn't it? Right. We're just going to chop some of these off. Okay. That one, I still don't like that one. I've got to chop glue in there. So we know we've got to cover the back with some nice felt. This cardboard as well, you can alter it by just bending it slightly so you've got a different shape. So that one will end up very similar to this one, you see. Okay, that was slightly darker because I've used a little bit of a different mesh on it. That's all. So thank you, ladies. It was a bit of a rush job, but we got there. So I'm going to stick my little sequins on. Thank you for watching, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.